picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The first carry for the Spartan. 10-4. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. First set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
12 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hawk Warrior 70.
Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, here we go. Count. Ready.
Milroe gonna throw it again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He works free, right side, inside the 20. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold ready.
On play action, Miller. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is L'Jarius Sneed getting home that time on the quarter place.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. A quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
Hold the set.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. And that
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Fourth down, and here's Milroe. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Ready.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here we go. Pep Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his third touchdown catch this year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Here's a designed run. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Benson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now
Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Milrow on 3rd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Milrow. Moving to his right. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. To throw again is Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Charbonnet, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Rams' 3-yard line.
Ready?
Milroe going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Hold the ready.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down, Stafford. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Boye Mafe in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Third and inches. On third down, they go with Benson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down, LA.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Brings up second and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
What can they do here on third down and 7? The shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Middle. 180.
They are going for it. Stafford. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
79 Broncos. 70, 60 Vikings.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Burke in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now Milrow. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Seahawks.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Check. Riggs. No. Ready.
They'll run the toss with Walker.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. 60 average. 6-19. Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. Open space inside the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Cowboy 80. Check. Panther.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
60 Vikings. Seventy Rangers.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
We tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Zero.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Benson begins the 4th quarter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is hot. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now Milroe on 1st down. One incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
60, track him, 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Cut 19, 18, Mustang 19. Check. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Line up for the
70,
2-point
60
conversion.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Pioneer. Let go.
Milrow gonna throw it again. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Stafford. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Rams.
Again, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air again. Stafford. Forced out wide. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Come on, set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run. able to take them down for a loss.
Milrow. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
From the gun, here's the gift to Walker. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 by 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. First and 10.
28-yard line.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Get it. Bronco 80.
They'll run here with Walker. Not much. Second and long coming up.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 14.
Bring it. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Walker. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
And 11.
Let's go now.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Ready? From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now a first down throw for Stafford. And that's going to be intercepted by Terry Quillen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do